Jeremiah chapter 39 gives us a brief description of Jerusalem finally falling to the Babylonians, exactly as Jeremiah had been prophesying. Back in Jeremiah 38, verses 17 through 18, Jeremiah said to Zedekiah, the king of Judah, "Thus says the Lord, the God of hosts, the God of Israel, if you will surrender to the officials of the king of Babylon, then your life shall be spared, and this city shall not be burned with fire, and you and your house shall live. But if you do not surrender to the officials of the king of Babylon, then this city shall be given into the hand of the Chaldeans, and they shall burn it with fire, and you shall not escape from their hand." Zedekiah refused to surrender, and the words of Jeremiah came to pass. Jeremiah 39, verses 6 through 8. The king of Babylon slaughtered the sons of Zedekiah at Riblah before his eyes, and the king of Babylon slaughtered all the nobles of Judah. He put out the eyes of Zedekiah and bound him in chains to take him to Babylon. The Chaldeans burned the king's house and the house of the people, and broke down the walls of Jerusalem. The Babylonian conquest of Jerusalem, including this destruction by fire, is a historical fact. This has been verified by Babylonian records and by modern archaeology. We could go to Jerusalem and we'd see excavations like this, with broken pottery and broken walls and broken homes, all covered with a layer of ash from the fires started by the Babylonians. There are even some peripheral details from this chapter that are also verified archaeologically. Jeremiah records that there were several Babylonian officials present at the time that Jerusalem was infiltrated. This is Jeremiah 39, verse 3. "Then all the officials of the king of Babylon came and sat in the middle gate. Nergal-Sar-Ezer of Shamgar, Nebu-Sar-Sekim, the Rabsaris, Nergal-Sar-Ezer, the Rabmag, with all the rest of the officials of the king of Babylon." The inclusion of these officials and their names is a minor part of the story. What makes this detail interesting is that archaeology has confirmed that these were real people. These were real Babylonian officials, and it's not entirely surprising that since the Bible is reliable and these are real people, their names have appeared in cuneiform documents from Babylon. One cuneiform tablet says this: "Regarding 1.5 minas of gold, the property of Nebu-Sharasu-Ukin, the chief eunuch, which he sent via Arab-Banitu, the eunuch, to the temple Isangala." Pronunciation varies between languages, but there's really no doubt, and scholars agree that this is the same man from Jeremiah 39 called Nebu-Sar-Sekim. His role in this story is fairly insignificant, and the content of this cuneiform tablet is not particularly profound. The intrigue and the value is that we have an independent Babylonian artifact confirming the existence of this Babylonian official named in the Bible. So when people say that the Bible isn't true, that it can't be trusted, or it's just a book of legends, those are ignorant statements from people who either don't know what they're talking about, or maybe they have some pre-existing bias against the Bible. The record of the Bible can be trusted because it's inspired by God. Thanks for listening.